As the secrets of the underground chamber are brought to light, the mysteries of Echo Ridge begin to unravel, unveiling truths that were meant to stay hidden. The group of brave explorers, driven by curiosity and a need to understand, venture into the depths of this undiscovered world, feeling the chill of the air that hints at the dark secrets held within. The underground chamber is a treasure trove of ancient history, a maze of faded artworks, age-old inscriptions, deteriorating sculptures, and artifacts that have silently borne witness to centuries passing by. These artifacts, concealed for centuries, now stand as silent storytellers, recounting tales of a time that the world above has long forgotten. As they navigate through the chamber, their hearts pulsate with a mingled sense of awe and fear, an acknowledgement of their journey into a place that once held the secrets of their town's rich and vibrant past. They can almost feel the echoes of the people who once lived and breathed in the confines of Echo Ridge, their stories encapsulated in the relics around them. The artifacts, each one carrying the weight of a different story, hold their attention. Rusty armor plates, delicate pottery pieces, dusty scrolls of parchment, each object a window into a civilization that thrived in another epoch. As they hold these remnants of the past, they can almost hear the whispers of the people who once called this place their home, their lives echoing in the silence of the chamber. Curiosity leads them to the symbols etched into the stony walls, symbols that are unlike anything they've seen before. These complex, fascinating symbols, filled with intrigue and mystery, were perhaps the secret language of the first settlers of Echo Ridge, capturing their thoughts, beliefs, and deepest fears. The deciphering of these symbols brings forth a revelation. They realize that these aren't just artistic embellishments, but coded messages, encrypted by the first settlers of the town. The truth hits them like a ton of bricks. They aren't just standing in an ancient chamber, they are in the epicenter of a secret that was meant to be fiercely protected. In a dusty corner, they uncover a pile of old diaries and letters. The parchment, tinged with age, holds hastily scribbled words. As they delve into the contents, they find a direct link between the town's founders and their friend's family. Their exploration leads them to a beautifully preserved tapestry, an artwork that depicts an age-old legend. The legend tells the story of a mystical power around which Echo Ridge was built. The secrets, once buried deep within the earth, are now being brought to the surface. A profound sense of wonderment washes over the group. They realize that Echo Ridge is not just a town made of brick and stone, but of mysteries and secrets. A detailed tapestry in the chamber depicts an ancient legend, suggesting that the town was built around a powerful, mystical secret. As they discuss their findings, they are startled by the arrival of an unexpected visitor, a descendant of one of the town's founding families. Everyone in the room ceases to breathe, the echo of laughter and conversation dying instantly. The intruder is a man, tall and gaunt, clothed in an outfit as old as his bloodline. His face, crinkled and weathered by time, is a mirror reflecting the town's history. His entrance is abrupt, like a sudden gush of wind that rustles through a tranquil forest. It whisks up dust and awakens forgotten memories, compelling the group to pause their discussions. He steps into the room silently, a phantom from an erased past, a revenant that has resurfaced to haunt the now. A hush descends upon them as they regard him with a cocktail of surprise, uneasiness, and inquisitiveness. An uncomfortable silence expands itself, a tangible force enveloping everyone present, compelling them to recognize the uninvited guest. Eventually, the man shatters the silence, his voice a raspy whisper that reverberates within the room's four walls. "You have uncovered what have remained concealed." His words resonate through the room, icy and enigmatic. They hover in the air, the gravity of their implications driving the participants' hearts to pound with fear. The secret they had accidentally uncovered was not meant to be exhumed. Nevertheless, it was now laid bare, and the repercussions were not yet fully known. "Now that you know," the man's voice dwindles away, leaving the sentence incomplete, the caution unuttered. An ominous feeling fills the room, subtly invading everyone's thoughts as they attempt to grasp the enormity of his utterance. With a heavy exhale, the stranger resumes, You must be ready for what ensues." His tone is solemn, his words uttered with a melancholic resignation. It wasn't a menace, but a glum forecast, a distressing preview of the future looming over them like an approaching storm. A concealed peril, as the descendant cautions, is poised to preserve the secret, to uphold the status quo. It lurks invisibly, its existence noted but not comprehended, its objectives cloaked in secrecy. The stranger talks about it with a daunted respect, an implicit acknowledgement of its might and potential for damage. With his closing words, he sketches a bleak outlook of the future, a prospect that sends a cold shiver down their spines. The danger he mentions is not a remote threat, but an immediate hazard that puts everyone in the town under risk. His words linger in the air, a foreboding prophecy that immerses the room in a stifling silence. The man's caution is evident, the peril is palpable, and the fallout is unfathomable. The future of the town hangs in the balance, its destiny interwoven with the secret they have unearthed. The episode ends with the group grappling with the intensity of their discovery. Turning a corner in Echo Ridge had led them to a truth that had stayed hidden for centuries. They stood there, each face a mirror, reflecting fear, excitement, and awe. Each gaze held an understanding of the enormity before them. Questions hung in the air unanswered like moths around a dim light. The lingering echo of their footsteps was a reminder of how far they've ventured. The smell of damp earth filled their nostrils, comforting yet unsettling. They realized they'd unearthed a secret so profound it could change everything they knew about Echo Ridge. The enormity of their discovery was overwhelming. It was like holding a piece of sun in their hands, a breathtaking beauty with a sense of peril. They felt like guardians of a secret that threatened to slip away, a burden that could ruin their lives. But this burden came with an incredible sense of responsibility. In Echo Ridge, secrets didn't stay buried for long. Each revelation was like a domino, triggering a chain of events leading to another mystery. It was a town where the past was as present as today. The echoes of forgotten times reminded its inhabitants of their labyrinthine history. What dangers lay ahead? Would their discovery disturb their town's peace? Would it awaken a fury dormant for centuries? How would they face it? These questions cast shadows over their excitement. They knew their journey was far from over. The courage to protect the truth was the only armor they had. The path to safeguard their newfound truth was treacherous, but they were ready. For every secret in Echo Ridge there was a protector, a guardian who stood against time, ensuring the truth wasn't lost. Now it was their turn. Their hearts pounded in their chests like war drums, each beat a testament to the courage they summoned. A courage that would see them through the trials ahead. They knew the truth needed them and were ready. What must be done to protect the truth? This question echoed as they prepared to embark on a journey that would test their resolve. A journey that could change Echo Ridge's history forever. A journey that would continue in Episode 6. As we dive deeper into the uncharted enigma of Echo Ridge, the group of explorers begin congregating around a well-worn table. Their eyes, wide with anticipation, are drawn to the recently uncovered artifacts from a hidden chamber. An electrifying tension fills the room, akin to the coolness of a ghost's touch, as they initiate their meticulous examination. One of the explorers, a woman of intellectual prowess and leadership, breaks the silence. "Examine this symbol, she commands, projecting her voice to fill the room, gesturing towards an enigmatic mark on an ancient parchment. The symbol is complex, a representation of a bygone civilization. It strikingly resembles the crest on the town hall. This revelation sends chills down their spines. The connection between the founders of the town and their mysteriously absent friend's lineage begins to form, like an intricate puzzle being pieced together. A sudden insight, akin to a lightning bolt striking on a clear day, hits them with its intensity. "Is our friends related to all this?" questions one. His voice trembles under the weight of this proposition. He holds up a sepia-toned photograph of their friends' ancestors. Their likeness to the town's founders is spine-chilling. The room descends into a deafening silence, the magnitude of their discovery gradually sinking in. The Echo Ridge mystery unfurls further, each cryptic clue drawing them deeper into the town's concealed. The explorers are left wrestling with an unknown that's both captivating and daunting. What is the link between their friend's lineage and the chamber's secret? How does a contemporary disappearance connect to an ancient mystery, a tale lost in time? They are left with more questions than answers, the unsolved riddle of Echo Ridge weighing heavy on their minds. Stay tuned as we delve further in the next scene, dissecting the secrets of the subterranean chamber, piecing together the intricate puzzle and unearthing the mysteries deeply embedded in the town's history. The secrets of Echo Ridge are far from over. There is much more to unearth, much more to discover as this suspenseful saga continues to unfurl with each passing moment. As we return to the heart of the mystery, the group of 5 friends, each distinct yet bound by the same goal, gather. Their faces, filled with expectancy and unease, are softly lit by the wavering glow of a single ancient lamp. The lamp, untouched for many years, now illuminates an aged tapestry full of history. The tapestry, spread meticulously on a large wooden table, carries the story of the once-forgotten town, Echo Ridge. A narrative woven from time immemorial, a story that had endured the harsh passage of time, its mysteries deeply woven into its detailing. "Look here," says one, the scholar, pointing with a shaking finger. His eyes, round with discovery, fixated on a certain scene on the tapestry. This scene, it illustrates the birth of our town, Echo Ridge. His voice, normally steady, shivers with thrill. "There's more to it. See the stars aligning in the sky and a hidden chamber beneath the town hall. This isn't just an ordinary town story, it's a legend, a tale of cosmic alignment and hidden secrets." The room resonates with speculation, the atmosphere electric with the energy of their heated debates. They discover that their humble town is not just a place of simple peace, but also a home of forgotten secrets. Could it be that the town was built around a buried truth, a mystery so mesmerizing that it had been hidden for centuries? "But how is this linked to our friend's disappearance?" asks another, the skeptic, clutching a faded photo of their friend's ancestors. Their faces, captured in sepia tones, bear an eerie similarity to the founders in the tapestry. A contemplative silence fills the room as they consider this strange parallel, their thoughts rushing with ideas, trying to connect the dots. They realized that the secret of Echo Ridge was tied to an ancient legend, a celestial event of importance, and a lineage that traced back to the town's founders. As the mystery pieces started to fit like a challenging puzzle making sense, they could see a surprising truth. They were not merely uncovering their friend's past, but also unearthing the beginnings of their town, a genesis hidden in the threads of old legends. The unmasking of the legend would continue with more revelations and twists. The mystery of Echo Ridge is far from solved. As we delve deeper into the mystery, the room fills with a palpable tension. An eerie chill fills the air, surrounding the group as they huddle closer around the table. The ancient tapestry, once a simple decoration, now adds a touch of foreboding to their discussion. It reflects their current predicament, balanced precariously on the cusp of peril and uncertainty. Uncertainty. "Recall our visitor's warning," one voice breaks the silence, echoing the unexpressed fear that pervades the room. Their words hanging like a spectral reminder, the imminent danger. This hidden chamber isn't simply a piece of history. The gravity of this unveiling sinks in, sketching a mystery far grimmer than they imagined. It's a threat. A weighty silence descends as they grapple with the gravity of their situation. Lost in contemplation, they're haunted by the image of their friend, abandoned and isolated. The enormity of their task weighs heavily. "We must be prepared," comes a voice, shattering the silence. In their eyes, determination replaces fear, offering a glimmer of hope amid the uncertainty. A map of Echo Ridge is spread the table, barely accommodating its sprawl. Their fingers trace the town's topography, marking potential entrances into the subterranean chamber using a bold red marker. Each potential entry signifies hope, a possible route to their lost friend. Strategies are laid out, simulations run, and contingencies arranged. The group, ordinary townsfolk until recently, now grapples with a potentially hazardous mystery. They're conscious of the risks, but the urgency to find their friend and expose the truth fuels their courage. They steel themselves for the impending journey, silently promising to do whatever is required. As they prepare for the journey ahead, they appreciate that this is more than an adventure. It's a battle for their friend, their town, the gravity of this realization hangs with them, each vowing to return with their friend. They realize that this isn't just a puzzle to solve, it's a mission to save a life. The tale of Echo Ridge continues to unravel as we transition into the next scene, where our brave group faces the unknown, equipped with knowledge of an ancient tale and a warning from an unanticipated visitor. Their valor will be challenged, their relationships put to the test. Yet they march on, fueled by their resolve to confront whatever lies ahead. So stay tuned as we delve further into the heart of this mystery. Echo Ridge hides secrets ready to be revealed, truths itching to be laid bare. As the group embarks on their mission, we too must summon the courage to accompany them. The heart of the mystery calls, and the tale of Echo Ridge continues to unfold.